I've been called too sharp, too firm, too serious. If only they knew. But boundaries are not walls, they're gates. I've learned how to say no without guilt, how to take up space without shrinking. This is for the version of me that no longer begs for softness. She demands respect. Hey love, welcome back to my love letter to life so far. Becoming 35 and being a grown woman.
Is Ekyvee on your 35th birthday. I wish you more joy, more laughter.
Listen, you should have signed me up a long time ago because I'm enjoying myself on this journey, preparing for my birthdays in a couple of days, you guys. I'm excited. And today's topic is on me being a street babe. Yeah, and I love it. You know why? Because we're about to have a little girl chat. Okay, come on with me. Do you guys remember this song? I'm at a point in life, you understand me or not, misunderstand me or not me, I'm okay. I'm okay. Exactly. One thing I learned as an adult, meaning in my 30s, or should I say late 20s, was being a street babe will give you peace. And I'm sure you might be thinking, oh, it means frowning, No. Simply setting boundaries and sticking to my boundaries. Peace. Learning to say the word no without guilt, without remorse, game changer. You see me? Yeah, there are times in life you think, oh, maybe if I shrink myself a little bit to fit, it will not fit. Yeah, I learned the hard way, and I'm telling you, my girls, come close. Don't do it. Set your boundaries. It will give you peace, and it will give your loved ones. You see me? You see this girl here? Ever since I learned exactly what I don't want, ever since I learned that I do not like what I hate, life has been a lot better. I'm telling you, it's been sweeter, okay? I don't know how to really explain it to you, but the world will adjust. Yeah, the world will adjust. Being a street babe has given me grown woman energy. I don't have to explain too much. Fuck, I don't need to explain myself to nobody. And you can think whatever you want to. And it's bliss. There's this slang that we have now. Chalet, go explain. No evidence. All those writing epistles. When I see people today write epistles, I'm like, am I supposed to read that? Because I'm not. I'm really not going to read that. There's no need. Yeah, there's no need.
Yes, my question for you, Ekyvee, when you leave this earth, I know it's going to be like in the next minimum of at least 80 more years, I guess. But when you leave this earth, what do you want to be known for? What do you want us to remember you for? Or the people you're leaving behind, what do you want them to remember you for?
I want to be remembered as the enjoyment minister that I am. I want to be remembered as someone who lived fully, like truly lived. Not just survived the years, but tasted the joy in them. I hope people get to say that I laughed loudly, cried freely, danced in public, and even dared to chase beauty in ordinary moments. I want to be the woman who gave others permission to show up fully, messily, joyfully, even when life wasn't perfect. And if my life says anything, let it be this. Healing is possible, guys. Drama can be fun. It doesn't have to be destructive. And there's so much, still so much magic to find, even when everything seems bleak. That's the story I hope people remember. That's what I hope lingers in people's mind. Plus, as enjoyment minister, this thing is till we die, yo. Even when I'm in my 80s, my 70s, I'm going to be encouraging people to enjoy life because life is too good.
I remember one time I went to visit Ekyvee at her office in Ministry of Finance, Abuja. She had this very nice Muslim boss who was breaking his fast that day, so he invited us to join him. We had chicken suya. Afterwards, he drove us to Cubana in Wuse to have some grilled fish. So we had fish, drinks, and it was just nights of laughter, And I think we did karaoke that same day. Yeah. Eki and I met at high school. We attended the same secondary school. Afterwards, we moved to attend the same university. She was in economics department. I was in architecture. We weren't seen often, but yet we still saw and kept in touch. What Eki has taught me, Eki is full of life. Like, she's high-spirited. You will seldomly find Eki, moody. She can have a party for one. And you can never be dull besides Eki. She's always, what should we do next? Should we go to this place? If you want to have any, if you want to have a partner in crime, call Eki. Yeah, I'm just joking, but yeah, her lovely high spirit self, has taught me how to live life light. Just be joyful in the moment. Live in the present. Smell the flowers. You don't know what may happen tomorrow.
Challenges. So, obviously, you can tell I'm a girl. Nigerian to be precise. So obviously, I don't know, I keep saying obviously, but yes, that comes with a lot of things you have to battle with. Is it from discovering yourself and then having imposter syndrome? Although I think for me, imposter syndrome, if I ever did have it, it was when I was still very young, like year high. Self-doubt though happens. It happens here and there, it comes in. When it comes to confronting people, when it comes to having difficult conversations, I would say that is a major challenge I have had, like having to have those difficult conversations with people, having to have confrontation. But I realized that that is like a minimal price you have to pay to build relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's family, friends, work. And so when I discovered that, okay, you must have this, is part of life, I was able to, work on that, and I'm still working on it. When it comes to having to interact with people and but wanting to be accommodating and tolerating, that's something I know I had to work on. So that was a challenge a long time ago. I'm good now. So, but generally, I learned that when it comes to all of these challenges you have in life, some in your power, some out of your reach, some economic, environmental, it could be anything. Those things shape you. They add sauce to your life. So yes, that's it for me. Adding ginger and sauce to me and learning as I go to make the best decisions as I can, especially informed decisions, because we don't want to keep making mistakes throughout our lives. But yeah, that has been it for me. And here are some lessons I've learned so far, especially when it comes to being a street babe. Hold on. Number one, saying no is self-respect. It's not selfish. If you want to call you selfish, that's okay too. Number two, you don't have to be likable to be valuable. Everybody cannot like you. Number three, you cannot give what you don't have. So when you're drained, burned out, you really have nothing else to give. But you see, with boundaries, you can still have reservation, protection, preservation. Protecting your peace is number one. It's like your password. You don't give out your PIN to your bank details, do you? Exactly. So protecting your peace is just like that. I learned this the hard way, and I'm so grateful I learned it early, and I've been applying it because that's part of what has made my 30s so far so sweet, so enjoyable, so exciting, because I don't need to perform for anybody. Exactly. Oh, by the way, silence is a response. Inaction is a response. So in case you're in murky situations and you're wondering what the answer is, they're not saying anything. Oh, I'm not getting it. Silence is a response. Even God is silent to us sometimes. Yeah, because it's not time. So learn. Discernment is key. It's very important. So if there's anything you remember from this episode, is be a strict babe. Yeah. And saying no saved my life, and it can save yours. And guess what? Not everyone deserves to have access to you. Not everyone deserves to sit at your peace table. No, it's okay to love them from afar. And it's okay if your heart hurts a little from, losing them because you got used to them. It's okay if you hurt a little. You will get past it and you'll be grateful that you did. And also, guess what? Guess what now? Everybody likes a person who has self-respect. If you think I'm joking, go ask your mom, go ask your dad. On that note, see you in my next episode. Remember to do all the things: like, comment, subscribe, drop a share. Just do all the things, you guys, and see you in the next episode. Mwah. Bye. Hey guys, it's a few days to my birthday. So I'm about to enter grown woman era.